Hi, now I would be responding to part two of the question or the case study which you have presented. I have to discuss 8 out of 11 terms which I deem to be fair for the contract to be drafted for both the parties. I would want to first start off with price, delivery, pay, and payment. The purchaser wants to buy grocery for a cost between $3 to $4, while the supplier has a progressive standard price list at a specified quantity at a range of $3.7 to $4. Clearly, both the prices are not agreeing. The supplier said that they can offer discounted price that is between $3.65 to $4 at the quantity which the purchaser is targeting every week if payment is made weekly as opposed to monthly, which is what the purchaser is desiring to make the payment every monthly. However, the purchaser did mention in the text that they are okay with paying every weekly to the supplier if it's necessary. Since the purchaser is a bit flexible in making the payment every weekly, they can therefore agree to the supplier that they can make the payment weekly as opposed to monthly, and therefore benefit from the reduced cost by getting the standard price as discount to the standard price as opposed to the standard price. This can therefore save a few cents per pound for the purchaser, which is therefore saving them quite a lot if you have to see the total sales they'll be making throughout the year. Few cents per pound means a lot, and they're buying literally on average 1,500 pounds. So that means even if they save 20 cents, that means that they're saving a lot of money per week, and then which can accumulate a lot per month. Though this pricing is still not matching to what the purchaser initially targeted. However, at least that they are getting at a reduced price than what the supplier was offering. So therefore, making the payment every weekly is a good idea for the purchaser. While the price is an important factor, the delivery of the items are too. Timing is crucial for the purchaser as customers don't want the customer purchasing experience to be disrupted by staff stocking in on piles of items when they're actually purchasing, or to seeing empty stacks of piles. So therefore, it is crucial for the purchaser to receive delivery on time so that they can have everything loaded before the customers even begin to make the purchasing. Therefore, to preserve a good customer experience, they need to negotiate on the timing of delivery. While the customers can agree to while the supplier can agree to the timing, they want the supplier's timing currently are during the daytime, which is not literally trying to what the purchaser wants, which is normally during the night time. But the supplier said that they can agree to delivering the items at the night time if the purchaser buys at the highest discounted rate at the specified quantity level. So prior to agreeing to, if they don't agree to this, the purchaser has to pay at a discounted price, yes, but they have to pay between a range at a discounted price, which could be the lowest or could be the highest. However, if they want the items to be delivered on time, they have to pay the highest price, though of the discounted range. Though the discounted range is less than the standard price, but it is the highest bracket at which they can be sold the items. So since as mentioned that getting delivery on time, that too at night, is very crucial for this type of business, it is therefore beneficial that the purchaser agrees to the delivery terms negotiated by the supplier. That is that they need to agree to the pricing of the highest discounted range per pound in order to get the benefit of having the items delivered on time. So far what I've explained basically summarizes the pricing, the delivery, and the pricing, delivery, and the payment method. That is that they are expecting to pay the price at the highest standard range, at the discounted range. Secondly, they're expecting delivery to be done at the night time, with the suppliers agreeing, because customer is now paying the highest stated amount or cent per pound at the discounted range, and the payment is supposed to be done weekly. Yeah. So the following explanation is in addition to the delivery of the items plus the quantity and conditional subsequent and cancellation. When it comes to the days of delivery, the supplier has agreed to deliver the items either on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, sorry, to ensure that they are delivering the items which are not less, or to ensure that they're delivering items of the right quantity and the quality is okay. So they are arguing with the purchaser that for us, if in order for us to allow you to cancel the contract at the price at the range of 50%, at the range of 50% on average not delivering on time, as we want 60% of the time, whereby if we don't deliver you can cancel the contract, but the purchaser wants 50% of the time. So uh, sorry for that. So let me just start off again after explaining pricing, payment, and delivery. So now these are cancellation term in the contract, whereby the purchaser wants to cancel the contract if the supplier fails to deliver at least 50% of the time on time, or they fail to deliver the right quality, whereby the supplier is saying that the percentage should be 60%. So in order for the supplier to agree to 50%, which is beneficial for the purchaser, because because it's a perishable item which they're dealing in with, and in case they don't deliver it on time, or they deliver poor quality, because it's perishable items, it's best that they have this term of 50%, whereby they can cancel easily and go to better suppliers who can maybe deliver to them on time. Therefore, this is really a risk management strategy for the purchaser, and if they can get that 60% which the supplier is offering to 50%, it is a very good deal for cancellation of a term. So sorry, cancellation of a contract. Therefore, for the supplier to agree 50%, they have said that they can either deliver anytime during Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. While this is okay for the purchaser, there is an issue with that, because the supplier can deem to have delivered anytime during those days. Then the purchaser would not be aware of exactly when they're expecting a delivery. They should have a condition subsequent which states that at least the supplier should inform the purchaser 3 weeks in advance how their schedule is going to be for the next 4 weeks. That means at what exact date are they going to expect the next deliveries. This will ensure that the purchaser is aware of how much quantity to order in advance, such that if the supplier is planning to just deliver on Fridays and Saturdays, at least they're ordering bulk enough such that they can sustain the demand for the week when they actually receive on Friday or Saturday. Therefore, this condition subsequent is very crucial for the purchaser, and they should mention it as a term. And by agreeing to this, I have basically right now described 3 terms. First of all is the quality. This ensures that they are receiving the right quality, which is that if not delivered at 50% of the time, then they can cancel the contract. Secondly, it's condition subsequent. By agreeing to the supplier's term of delivering either on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, at least they have a condition subsequent that they should be informed 3 weeks in advance of exactly when they're expecting the delivery. If not, then they can cancel on the contract. Okay, so after that, both the parties have agreed that they should be informed 6 months in advance if they need to cancel any agreement, which both the parties have agreed to, which is an easy term to agree. And this term is crucial because 6 months is good enough time for both parties to look for the subsequent other party holders. If let's say the purchaser needs to look for a new supply, then 6 months is good enough time, and the supply vice versa for the supplier. The last term which I would want to say is fair is the arbitration clause, which is the governing law. So far we have not seen the suppliers understanding of if arbitration law is the way they want to move forward. However, I'm pretty sure that being in a business whereby you're selling every day, you are making a sale every day. It's a very frequent moving sales, and you're dealing with perishable goods. So if anything is made at a halt just for legal disputes, it can really cause a huge damage to the production you've already done so far, and which can basically just cause a lot of chaos. So I'm pretty sure that since the purchaser has proposed arbitration clause, which is more faster to solve the disputes and less cost as compared to going to the courtroom, the supplier would therefore agree to this as well, because it's also going to save them cost and time as well, and also make sure that the items they've produced can actually be sold after they've already resolved their dispute, which is at a lesser time as compared to the courtroom proceedings. Part two of so those was basically my 8 points which I've summarized in terms of price, delivery, payment, quality, subsequent condition subsequent, and cancellation, governing law, and um, yeah. So basically, those are the main terms which I feel is fair for the contract to be drafted. Part two of the question was which is a condition which is which of the term which is a good condition, and I think that one of the term which is a condition is cancellation of the contract. Failure to meet the conditions or delivering on time or of good quality for more than 50 times can assume that the contract is voided. This is important condition because both parties know if items are not delivered at the stated times, then the purchaser can cancel the contract, and yeah, if it is breached, you can lose your contract. So this is an important clause because delivery of items is very crucial. If you're expecting to get the payment every weekly from the purchaser's end, they should also expect to get delivery um, every every uh, every weekly. So yeah.